What's up, Madara? You hear me now? I don't know what happened. You guys, what did you hear? Static before? Because when I looked, my mic, see how it lights up red? It wasn't lit up, so I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know why it did that. Let's wait for everybody to come back here. Yeah, and this is a brand new mic. This was like $100 too. Like this thing's pissing me the hell off. I don't know why it did that because it was plugged in. I didn't hit anything. After the figure dropped the mic. Oh, when I was. Are you talking about when I was showing the accessories? All right. Well, I am returned, or I have returned. Maybe that's what it was. It did something. So, because I didn't like slam any figures down, from what I remember. I'm wondering if it's when Gojo's so powerful he broke the mic. Possibly. I'm wondering if it when I hit the accessories and they all fell off the tray when the box fell. Oh yeah, all right. So maybe it was that. But it's weird because it was still fully plugged in. I don't know what it was. This mic, I don't know. Ever since I got this mic, it gives me problems. Like if I'm too loud, it like muffles my voice or cuts it off sometimes. It's really weird. I don't know if it's the laptop or I got to do something with my settings. I tried to have Star Blast help me because he's like really good when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not. Boom mic man. So what? It made like a loud boom sound, and then the volume dropped down. That's how far behind on comments I was. Yeah, like I didn't read the last like chunk of comments. So if you want to re-ask something that I didn't read, feel free to comment it again. Yeah, it must have been when I hit the tray of accessories. Did I drop Gojo? I might have dropped him. I'm thinking maybe it's when I hit the tray of accessories, everything it messed up the mic or something. Man, this freaking mic, dude. And all this mic has is good reviews on Amazon. Freaking liar. I don't know. Maybe I got to check out more things about this mic. What? Did you guys hear me like towards the end? What was I talking about? But boom mic means replugging or checking the mic. So while I'm live, for some reason, it's YouTube stupid. If I unplug my mic and plug it back in, it won't work. Remember, what was it, last week when I first went live and you guys didn't hear me, so I had to redo it? It's because I didn't plug the mic in before I prepped my live. So then when I went live, I plugged it in at some point after that, and YouTube, there's no options for you to like click uh like if you want to use the mic on your laptop or switch back to your mic. There's no option for that. And it's like, how stupid is that of YouTube? Like if you're live, you can't go on your mic settings, because when I set up a live, it gives you the option to pick what microphone you want to use. They do it with a like video but it doesn't do it with the mic, and it's so weird and stupid. It's like, fix that, YouTube. You're like one of the biggest freaking platforms. How don't you have that on lives? I wonder if I should also go live on Instagram. I'm probably gonna start doing that. Going live on YouTube and Instagram at the same time. Best comment: Gojo is so powerful he broke the mic. Man, I was gone 30 minutes. Jeez, it was almost like half the goddamn live. Let me see what it sounded like. All right, let's see. Let's see what it sounded like. There we go. We have an ad. like his face there to bring. I'm trying to. I'm listening to the sound. Like that, though. Zoro really gum stretchy arm. Let's see when it does it. Let me just give you a gut. Really dig the glad. Oh, out of the 5 of them, 4 of them. All right, there's the tray. I knew that was gonna happen. I freaking knew it. But see how it's lit up? It sounded like so many things. When my mic is lit, that means it's all working. But then when I saw you guys saying that, the light wasn't on. So I unplugged it and plugged it back in. But then I'm like, shit, that won't work either. So out of all the faces. Oh, there we go. All right. See, yeah. Toji. See? Wait, hold on. Let me lower this. So you could see the light is still on my mic. The light's still on. Now it's off. That's what happened. I don't know. Because the like the accessories fell like a few seconds or something before that, but a little while after that, that's when the light turned off on my mic. Like I could put it on mute by tapping that, or you could do it on YouTube, but yeah. Freaking mic problems. All right, let's get back to the comments. Yeah, someone gave me a donation. Whoever did, thank you, because I missed it. I guess they like that happened, I guess. Because I noticed, I'm like, I didn't even see where a donation was because I ended the stream before I finished reading the comments, but I wanted to restart the live because of what happened. I mean, I've gotten a few donations before, but that's funny if that's what the donation was from from that happening. Oh, it was from you, Massacre. Thanks. Yeah, so Kuso, if I unplug my mic and plug it back in while I'm live, it won't work because there's also a little like bar that shows your volume. And once I do that, like right now, I see the little green dots going up every time I talk. But then once I unplug it and plug it back in, I don't see that anymore either. It's real weird how YouTube's live system doesn't give you the option to like fix your mic if it goes out while you're live instead of you having to redo your live over again. It's such a pain in the ass. What comment am I at? Goes to have your dog farts made the mic stop working for 20 minutes. It could have been that. I mean, I don't think he's farted on this live yet. Usually he always does. Yeah, that is strange, Kuso, what I was telling you about the mic. Ghost Tab, towards the end, you were talking about how much you like Akaza. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, all right. Oh, yeah, I was saying, if you guys didn't hear, because I was kind of like saying how much better the Buzzmod Akaza is over the Figma one, and I hate how narrow his feet are. Like, what the hell, bro? Why are those so freaking narrow? It's so weird. And then what's also weird, I think I have a QC issue. So if you look right here, this foot sits further down, but if you look here, for some reason, I can move that joint around. I don't think it's supposed to be. It doesn't look like it's fully pegged in either. That's what I was saying before, but I was saying maybe the next live or one of these lives, maybe when we get closer to Demon Slayer coming out in theaters, I could do a comparison with the Buzzmod and the Figma and let you know which one truthfully is better, even though this one's almost half the, well, technically, I guess now it's half the price. To me, the Buzzmod one is 100% worth the price over what you pay for this. Yeah, it's cheaper, but I feel like you get more of your money's worth with the Buzzmod one easily. So we can do that on a live when we get closer to season 4 of Demon Slayer coming out in theaters, since people will probably be on that Demon Slayer hype. Oh, you guys are gonna like the next podcast episode. I'm editing it right now. And we're talking McFarlane toys and the whole issue. Yeah, Kaza is dope. He's just one of my all-time favorite characters. And then I was saying, someone said something about Tengen, and I was saying, like, I don't know if you guys heard me say Tengen's my second favorite character, and my favorite Hashira from Demon Slayer. But those two are like some of my favorites, like Kakashi and Bardock and Zoro. They're just some of my all-time favorite characters. Like you guys heard me say, like the tattoos I was gonna get next here. I don't know if it might have went out at that point. Kuso said, "So Didi, what is your opinion on the SH figure arts Nezuko? I'm thinking it could be like a soft plastic similar to Gato. If it's similar to Gato or like Sasuke, it'll be pretty decent, but I don't know if you saw the figure news where I talk about it. I just hate the way it looks. Like when those pieces separate. I've never liked that with any type of like plastic dress or pieces like that. Even like with Yamato. Yeah, they added the articulation on the sides and the front and back or the softer rubbery plastic. I just don't like the way it looks when you bend a knee. It just, when it disconnects, it looks odd. So if you look at a couple of the promo pics, like there's one of her in the air where one of her knees is bent, but just the way it's hanging and the way it's cut, it just looks so weird. But like me, I prefer what Buzzmod did with the cloth. I think that's the route you have to go with stuff like that. But I mean, overall, as a figure, it does look nice. And I'm pretty sure the SH Figure Arts Demon Slayer figures will turn out pretty good. I'm gonna get Tanjiro. Is it like how you say Sanji? So Tanjiro? Yeah, right? Because people always make fun of like the way I say it, because I always say Tanjiro. No, I usually always say Tanjiro. And people always like make fun of me the way I say it if I'm saying it wrong or something. But I'm definitely gonna get the Tanjiro. I don't know if I'm gonna get Giyu. I might, depending on how I like the Tanjiro figure. But like if they make a Kaza, Gyutaro, Tengen, and Nosuke, buying those easily. Yeah, collections. What's up, bro? Just joined up. Or just joined. I said joined up. Where were we at? Ghost Hive said at the end you got like 1 decibel of sound back. Pegasus. Hey, you got a donation for that. The Masker Soldier. You got your first donation. Kuso said the donation was made by Masker. Thanks again, Masker Soldier, for sending the donation for the mic drop. It's like I was freestyling and I killed it and I dropped the mic at the end and broke it. Madara said, anyways, the animation in 2016 Berserk reminds me of those. Yeah, I remember when you said that before, and you hit the nail right on the goddamn head with that, because the Berserk 2016-2017 anime looks exactly like those nursery rhymes animation on YouTube, like the Coco Melon stuff. Yeah, because my niece watches that shit. And when I read that comment from when we were live on the other one, I'm like, you that's exactly what it looked like. Junk mail. Where did you find the Gojo? So I missed the pre-orders, and I originally wasn't going to get them, so I had to get them on eBay. So I had to get them on eBay, and I got them. Let's see if the guy still has any in stock. I think his name's JP_premium or something like that. I do want to get that new Final Swing Spider-Man, but I think I have him pre-ordered with Ageless Geeks. So I bought, yeah, and the Gojo and the Luffy I got from this seller, they shipped it FedEx, and I literally got it like once they shipped it. I think I got it in like 2 or 3 days. The seller's name is, yeah, JP_premium. Let's see if he still has any. Yeah, he still has them in stock, but you're gonna pay like $106 because that's what I paid to get it. I mean, that always happens on eBay. They always shoot up the price right when it releases. But yeah, if you missed out on that Gojo, or if you don't want to wait, that's where I got mine on eBay. Kuso, I got you, bro. I understand. YouTube be dumb. Yeah, YouTube definitely is dumb sometimes. Madara said Akaza is dope. He definitely is. Akaza's like so dope as a character. It's like Madara in Naruto. But I think Kokoshibo's more on like like power level scale of Madara. Like Akaza's powerful, but obviously not the most powerful. But he's definitely like in the top 3, obviously. um Masker Soldier tried to make you notice, but at least you can buy a new mic for 250. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what the hell happened with that, but yeah, like what I was saying before, like sometimes with this mic, if I'm too loud, it'll like cut off part of my voice or muffle it for like a half a second. It's so weird. Junk mails. Yeah, Kuso said Yamato did get a custom fabric skirt done by a third-party company. Plus, they did the same to Toto Oi's jacket. All right, so I guess probably GPS lot. But the thing with Yamato, if you remove her red dress type piece, her huge rope belt is connected with it. So if they made a fabric one, is the rope belt included with it? Because that's my concern with it. If we try to make one, Ghost Tab, you kept pointing to your arm during the silent stream. I just assumed you were talking about tattoos or needles. Or needles. I was talking about tattoos, yeah, because I think I was talking about like what characters I want. So on my arm, I was saying my next because I wasn't gonna say what my next tattoos are, but my next tattoos are gonna be One Piece because I was saying I get my favorite characters tattooed on me. Like first is Bardock, and I still need to get I need to get it colored in because when I got this done, I was in Connecticut. I'm in New York now, but I'm sure this dude will be able to color this in. So I was saying like I get my favorite characters done. So I had Bardock first, then I got Akasa since we were talking about Akasa, and then I said now I want to go to some of my other favorite characters from One Piece. So I wanted to get Zoro, Luffy, and Sanji with all their wanted posters, but I don't know what size I want to get them. And Sanji's, I'm going to switch up because he has a goofy picture on. But I'm depending to make them a little smaller because it's just their faces. Because I might want to get all the Straw Hats wanted posters like up my arm. And then next, I was saying I need to get Kakashi. And then for Jujutsu Kaisen, I either want to get Sukuna or Gojo. What's up, Maddox Figs? Whoops. I was reading a comment, but wanted for tax fraud. What do you think about JJK so far? Oh, I love Jujutsu Kaisen. I love the line, but I liked season 2 more than season 1, and I started reading the Cullen games in the manga. I'm up to like chapter 163, but how about you? I love Jujutsu Kaisen. Like I said, I'm gonna get after I get the Luffy and Zoro and Sanji tattoo, I'm either gonna get Kakashi next or and then after that, I'm either gonna get Sukuna or Gojo. I also want to get a Tengen Uzui tattoo as well. Where was I? Where was I? Where was I? It's Tanjiro. 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 Yes, it's good. I just call him Tanjino. What's going on here? Yeah, collects. Honestly, I like what Inosuke calls him. Tamabuko or something like that. So that's what I call Tanjiro. Yeah, he calls him like a few different names. And he's like, why you always never call me by my name? Madara said, scored a KO SH Figure Arts Itachi on eBay along with an anime Heroes Itachi. All right. I didn't even notice they made a knockoff SH Figure Arts Itachi. Which one's better, the knockoff or the anime heroes one? Ghost Tab. My niece watches Mighty Pups. I feel dumber every time I watch it. And then you get the songs stuck in your head from all these new nursery rhymes. Because I said Final Swing, Spider-Man, Spider, Aether. Kusho Genshin reference. I know that game. I guess that game's pretty popular since we're getting an SH figure arts line of it. The Masker Soldier. So you got over my comment how I wasn't interested about Demon Slayer first. How I wasn't. But Tengen's flashy badass personality convinced me to watch it. Uzui vs. Gyatoro was the best final episode I ever saw. Yeah, to me, that's still the best arc in Demon Slayer, and that's still my favorite fight in Demon Slayer. And a very close second is Akaza versus Rengoku. But that Tengen versus Gyatoro was like one of the most amazingly made animations when it comes to like a one-on-one fight. That fight was so insane. But Tengen's just such a fun character. Like I said, he's my favorite Hashira. It's real. It's him and Obanai I really like. And once you guys see more of Obanai, because he did come off as an asshole at first. He was the one that when Tanjiro first met them, he's the one with the snake around his neck. He was the one that had his elbow digging in Tanjiro's back when they were like testing Nezuko. So him and Sanemi are kind of like dickheads, but Obanai, his backstory is so like what the like it's so messed up, but he is a really cool character. But yeah, Tengen's my favorite, hands down. Damn. Who just said my dog's farts made the microphone go off? Because now he just farted. You jinxed it, all right? You jinxed it. Pegasus. I got a Gojo on Amazon Japan for 80 pounds, and I live in Europe. So that's around, I think, 90 US dollars, I think. Or 100 or something. I mean, that's how much I pay for mine. Madara, a Kakashi tattoo would be dope. Yeah, definitely. I just got to figure out what picture I'd want to get. Just like this was pretty detailed. So I think in total it took like 5 hours, maybe. And I paid like maybe like I think $5.50 for the whole thing. Kuso, the rope belt will be connected. You'll need the pictures for reference. The rope belt piece would be connected with the fabric. Okay, so they made a rope belt piece with it. Is that what you're saying? Maddox, so what's up? What is up again, good sir? Wanted for tax fraud? All right, I already answered that. Kuso, like it's connected at the back and at the front. Yeah, like on her original one, correct? And then are you saying the fabric one, they made a new one? Like you can make one, you know, it just looks like it's just white and blue, and you got to kind of twirl it and then tie it. Who's freaking texting me? Yes, I knew it was my mom. How did I guess? Dynamic Photoshops. Are you going to get Spider-Man 2099 SH Figure Arts? Probably not. I mean, if I got any from that line, I'd probably get the Miles Morales. Like I like Spider-Man. Like when I was younger, I loved it more, but my favorite always from Spider-Man has been Venom. Like now I'm not like too crazy about Spider-Man. Like he's cool and all, but I'm more of a Venom guy. Like Venom's like one of my favorite characters. Come on, dude, what are you doing? You're causing havoc. No. You're causing havoc. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And then you want to lick the shit out of me. Stop it. You're causing havoc. You're gonna knock over all the accessories. Stop it. No, stay. He's like Godzilla destroying a city, but with the figures and the accessories. My dog. Madara said, "Did you look up the Sakura I talked about?" Oh no, I didn't yet. Tell me the name. I'll look it up. While I'm live streaming. Maddox Figs, have you thought getting tattoo on my back? I do have one on my neck up here, like my upper back, And not really. At first, when I was getting tattoos, like I have a DD over here, I have a tattoo here and another one, but they're just things written. At first, I just wanted to get tattoos on my body, but now thinking about it, because when they went on my spine, that was really painful. So I feel like when they get to your rib cage, I heard that's really painful. But I want to be able to show them off more. So putting them on my arms and hands and stuff, people can see them more than compared to your body, you know. Where was I? Spider-Man. I watched Spider-Man in Spanish and they pronounced it Speederman from Ghost Type. Speederman. It's like Speed Racer Spider-Man. Madara said KOSH Figure Arts has more articulation and accessories, but Anime Heroes is authentic and has articulated sleeved arms. Oh, very nice. Aiden, what's up, bro? I have the Figma Gojo. Should I switch it out for the new SH Figure Arts? I heard the Figma Gojo's good, but isn't the Figma Gojo like this version of Gojo from like season 1 and 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen? So if you get, well, not the flashback version, if you get this Gojo, it's a different version of Gojo. I mean, it's a really good figure. I don't have the Figma one, but I only heard positive things about it, along with, I forgot who said, someone else said it was good on here as well, but I've heard positive things about the Figma one. This one here is to just get like the younger version of Gojo, you know what I mean? So you could still keep that Figma one because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep this older version, the older version Gojo, which we see him currently as. And then here we have the younger version. So then when the younger version Gato releases, you could have those go together. Then say when Toji comes out, you could have them like battling off on display or something like that. So I mean, depends if you were gonna end up selling it and replace it with this one. It depends, like what version you like better. Did you like him better with the glasses, or you could have him without the glasses, or do you like the version with the little mask thing that he wears? But I think either or is good. You know, I mean, if you're a big fan of Gojo, I'd say keep the Figma and get this one. You know, it is a really nice figure. I definitely recommend it to anybody who collects Jujutsu Kaisen figures, or if you're a Gojo fan, or if you just like good action figures. Because there's people out there who don't know characters, but they still buy the figures. If you like a really good action figure, there's a really good one right here. Like Tamashii Nations is doing a really nice job with this line. And when the hell are they going to announce Toji? I don't know. But I'm going to keep harassing them along with everybody else on their Instagram. Who else harasses them on their Instagram? I know I'm not the only one. Where am I? Hold on. Where am I? Oh, okay. I just read Aiden's. Now we're up to wanted for tax fraud. Frog. Wanted for tax fraud. Personally, my favorite Hashira is Gyome. That man is a beast. He is. And what's cool about Gyome, he's the only Hashira that doesn't use a sword. He has a different weapon, which is pretty cool. But he's strong as hell. And he has a really effed up backstory too. And there's a cool little connection with his backstory with another character that I didn't pick up on when I read his backstory. Ghost Top, my favorite is the Wind Hashira. Sanemi. So you like Sanemi, Genya's brother. To me, he's like the Vegeta or the Bakugo of Demon Slayer. He has Gilgamesh voice from Fate Stay Night. Okay. Yeah, I know Gilgamesh was a beast in that series. Ghost Type, I said it. New dog farts are still main expansion. Pretty much. Kuso. The rope. What the hell? Why'd that do that? The rope belt isn't made. The fabric is connected to the rope belt piece and at the front of the torso. So, wait. So, are you saying they use the rope belt on the figure? because when I was looking at it, the rope belt was connected to it, like around her waist. And then on the back, that's connected with the pegs that connect into the tie. It tell me where I can look up that piece. Is it from GPS Lot on eBay or someone on eBay? The Masker Soldier. Did you read the Demon Slayer manga? Me not. Me no. Or not no. But I wondered if Tengen gonna have another tough fight or not. Not sure, but he seemed to me like one of the strongest Hashira. Tengen won't have another fight, but we will see him in this arc coming up, the Hashira training arc. He's too damaged to fight. I mean, technically, he's still good because he still was fighting Gyutaro with one eye missing and a hand chopped off. Technically, he still could fight, but he chose because he said he was going to retire at the end of the Entertainment District arc. Um, but yeah, there's like a little spoilerish. It's not really spoilerish because he did say he's retiring. We do see a look at him in the trailer. You could see his bandana. He kind of does like what Kakashi does. It covers his eye with it. And then he has the missing hands. So he retired because of that, because he said he's now handicapped and can't properly fight. I mean, he still can. Like the dude's still a beast, but he's not. To me, he seemed like one of the strongest. He's the second fastest Hashira, so he's faster than Rengoku. That's in the Demon Slayer fan book. Tengen is the second. Oh no, or no, Tengen I believe is the fastest Hashira. This is it. Yeah, Tengen's the fastest Hashira. In brute strength, he's the second strongest. Guillaume's the first strongest. Just like in brute strength. Not saying like powerful wise and all that. But yeah, he's the fastest Hashira. So remember how fast Rengoku ran on the railroad tracks? He's faster than that. Because yeah, I read up some things in the Demon Slayer fan book, which is interesting. But I would love to see him fight again, but sadly we don't. I feel like this series is way too short because all we have is the Hashira training arc, which is super short. Then we have the last arc, which is in two different parts. So that'll probably be season 5 and 6, and then it's over. I feel like this manga or series is just way too short, and they need to like write in another story or something because it's it's such like a fun series, and it's just I hate when anime and or manga end that quickly, and it's like, give us more, man. And it seems like there's so much more to that world. Like even like what me and Champ were saying, like in one of the podcasts, we feel like Demon Slayer's like just getting started, and it does still kind of feel that way, and it's about to end. So it's like I feel like they're barely scratching the surface with the damn series. So yeah. Kuso, Aiden, for your answer, I suggest you stick with your Figma Gojo. But if you want young Gojo, you can. Yeah. It's pretty much the same thing I was saying. Madarachia. All right, let me look up this Sakura. Naruto Collection. File DX. Sakura. Oops, spelled her name wrong. Son of a gun. Is it a statue? I'm seeing like a statue with like interchangeable parts. Oh yeah, so if you wanted to get a kid Sakura to fit in. Okay. Yeah, you could do something like that. Does she have the short and long hair on it too? Or is that a different statue? No, that's the same statue. So I guess she has an interchangeable head with it. All right, so it's kind of like a statue with some interchangeable pieces. But yeah, I guess if you want a I guess if you want a kid Sakura to fit in, with your SH Figure Arts Kid Naruto and Sasuke, you definitely could get that. Man, I'm behind again on comments. What the hell's going on here? Oh, Masker Soldier. That's right. Tengen Uzui didn't even get his Demon Slayer marks either. So who knows how much stronger and faster he would have gotten. That's what's crazy too. Him and Rengoku are some pretty powerful Hashira, and it's like people they do it with Rengoku, but I never hear people say, "Oh, Tengen didn't even unlock his Demon Slayer mark," which he didn't. And just think about that. He fought pretty much Upper Moon 6 on his freaking own. And Upper Moon 6 Gyutaro, um, even Muzan said that he could have been Upper Moon 4 if he didn't have Daki in the way, you know? So that's really interesting. So it's like Tengen was really fighting Upper Moon 4 on his freaking own. So yeah, Tengen is really strong, and he didn't even unlock the Demon Slayer mark. Same with Rengoku. Whoops. Same with Rengoku. Rengoku was fighting Akaza Upper Moon 3 by himself without unlocking the Demon Slayer mark. So yeah, those two dudes are really strong Hashira because I mean, Murachido, once he awoke in his mark, he took Yoko out super easy. But even Mitsuri, when she awoke in her Demon Slayer mark in season 3, she was still having, she almost died from Hantengu. if Tanjiro didn't kill him, you know, so where are we now? Aiden things okay. Sigils? Breathing technique Sigils? Is that another I don't know what it's from. Ghost Todd, I'd get a Venom head tattoo. Yeah, I was thinking of getting that. And my tattoo artist has done a Venom tattoo inside of a Wu-Tang Clan symbol, the W. He showed me it. The Venom looked really good though. Dynamic Photoshops. I love Daredevil, and the funny thing is my name's Matthew, so Matt. Yeah, Daredevil is a great character. You guys hear that the guy who played Bullseye in season 3 is coming back? They're pretty much getting everyone back from the Netflix series. Like the woman who played Karen Page, the dude who played Foggy Nelson's also coming back. I think writers, they're getting the whole writing team back. And yeah, so it should be just as good as a Netflix series. Kuso, the SH Figure Arts Gojo is not well, to be honest, but if you want, oh, you're talking to that. The random soccer fan said, hi, hello, random soccer fan. Madara, a fusion of Gojo and Kakashi would be the funniest thing ever, especially if he's wearing both Kakashi's mask and Gojo's eye patch. Yeah. That would be a really funny fusion. But they've always reminded me very much of each other. But you could tell the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen took a lot of inspiration from Naruto. Like just how they use curse techniques is very similar to how they use jujutsu techniques and stuff. And they fight like taijutsu. Like it's very similar to Naruto. It reminds me of Naruto a lot. Aiden said, "Thank you, bro. I can't wait for. Thank you, bro. I can't wait for Toji either. Yeah, so many people are so hyped for Toji, including myself. Madara, one of my friends actually hates Naruto, yet he was impressed at how well Message Figure Arts Naruto, Kid Naruto, and Kakashi posed and looked. I don't really like Naruto as a character, but I love the series. Junk mail. I also am planning on making a cola accessory for the SH Figure Arts Gojo. Oh, like when he's walking behind Gato and he's like swinging his arms all around. Is that what you're talking about? Madara said a 2.0 Madara SH Figure Arts would be dope, especially if they use the soft plastic for the armor and skirt. Yeah, either definitely with the lower portion of whatever he's wearing, but his armor, they just need to do a torso cut with the armor because they've done that with stuff before. Like, say he's wearing armor, do that same damn cut just like how that is. You know, I don't mind that. It's an articulated figure. I rather have that joint and be able to articulate that torso than you having a solid piece there, not being able to pose it. Like The Mezco Gambit, beautiful looking figure, but his armor piece was one solid piece. You couldn't use a dude's damn torso articulation, even though Mezco doesn't really have the best articulation to begin with anyway, but yeah. Where was I? Ooh, I'm trying to read the comments fast and reply fast so I can catch up. I'm almost caught up. I don't have to scroll down anymore. Ghost Hive. Tengen did fight off a little later to protect somebody else. Oh yeah, he does in the Hashira training arc. Or are you talking about like the end arc? Yeah, he doesn't do anything like super crazy. That's right. You're right. I forgot about that. But he doesn't have like an epic fight again, like how he did. But I wish he did. Or I wish he did something in the end. Something. I mean, he does a little something, but yeah. Kuso, the company is called the Bell Workshop. Oh, the ones who made. All right, I'll have to check it out. 90 Day Fiance. Top 3 favorite movies. Hard mode. Don't say anime. Nah, when it comes to movies, I separate that from anime. To me, anime is like its own genre. I would say The Dark Knight's probably one of them. A couple other favorite movies of mine. Maybe the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Not The Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Maybe that. What else is another? See, that's a hard one. There's so many good movies. I really did like The Depart, or maybe Goodfellas. Goodfellas, that's just one of my all-time favorite movies ever made. I love Goodfellas. I knew it had to be a Martin Scorsese movie. Reservoir Dogs is another one of my favorites. That was Quentin Tarantino's first movie, and I still think is like one of his best movies ever too. Because then after Reservoir Dogs, that's when we got Pulp Fiction. Kuso, can you see the link? No, I can't see the link, but I will. I can look. I'll look them up. Those type Demon Slayer manga wasn't that popular until the anime showed up. Yeah, I read it and the manga was okay. Anime definitely is way better. To me, I'm more of an anime watcher than a manga reader. So I won't find out about stuff until like an anime comes out. Like I didn't know about Demon Slayer until it came out in 2019. And I'm like, holy shit, this is a really good series. I mean, but that's how it usually is. I know some mangas are already popular, like right off the rip. That's why they make anime of it. But most of the time, a lot of people don't even know about a manga until the anime comes out. Damn it, why does it keep fucking highlighting the comments? Gotta stop saying the F word. Uh, let's see. Madara. Just realized SH Figure Arts has done almost every franchise represented in Jump Force, with the exceptions being Hunter x Hunter, My Hero Academia, Saint Seiya, and Black Clover. I am surprised SH Figure Arts hasn't announced My Hero Academia. Maybe when the season 7 starts, possibly. Maybe or a little before it. Even like Hunter x Hunter, because I would definitely buy some Hunter x Hunter figures off them. Donato said hello there, hello good sir. Madara, she's more of a statue, but she scales. Oh yeah, the Sakura, yeah, that's what I was thinking you were saying. Kuso is pronounced sigil. Okay, sigil. Okay. So the company is called Bell Workshop. The ones who made Yamato skirt and Toto Aoi's jacket. Okay, yeah, I saw that when you said Bell Workshop. So I will look them up. Donatobo Z. Imagine if the 2.0 Madara comes with an interchangeable torso where he's shirtless. That could be something they could do. They could do something like that, definitely. Kuso in his community tab. The Bell workshop you're talking about. The Masker Soldier. I got Buzzmod Tengen, and he's so freaking beautiful. Yeah, that is to me. I feel like that's one of their best figures. Really. Same with Akaza. The one thing that Buzzmod struggles with is how their hip joints can get loose, like right away, because you do that swapping with the kneeling legs. That's their biggest issue when it comes to their figures. Other than that, they really do a fantastic job with them. But yeah, the Tengen such a good figure. I think it's probably their best Demon Slayer figure. Don't think Tamashii Nations will make a better one unless they give them flashy effects. Tamashii Nations can definitely make a good figure of them, but will they give them as many awesome accessories? Hell, no, they won't. They probably will not give them the messy hair. That they'll probably make a whole separate figure. I don't even think we'll get like the explosion type effects. Even like the little how Buzzmod included the little white strap pieces that you could peg into his back when he has his swords out. We probably wouldn't get that. Um, but yeah, we could get like the same amount of faces because I think we get 4 with Buzzmod, but we get a ton of hands. They always hook it up with hands. They just always hook it up with accessories. Massacre Soldier. Oh, I really love Quentin Louise because of his character writing. Yeah, the way he writes dialogue and then the way he writes stuff and how the dialogue is when you hear it in the movie, even though they're just talking, it's just so well done. Like, good example is in Glorious Bastards. That beginning scene with Christoph Waltz is one of the most like intriguing. You can't take your eyes off the screen. He's just so incredible at writing. Quentin Tarantino is like a genius with movies. That's why all of his movies are just top notch and always something you want to watch. You know, he's such an amazing director, and it sucks he's only going to do one more movie and that's it. Because I think he said he wanted to do 10. I believe he did 9. I believe he did 9, if I'm not mistaken. Donatobo Z said, I'm not sure if I should collect the SH Figure Arts Demon Slayer line. I like Demon Slayer, but I would rather collect a Naruto line. What should I do? I mean, Naruto already has a bunch of stuff out. We got to see how Tanjiro and Nezuko will turn out. I would say definitely grab Tanjiro. He's only going to be $35, so I mean, you're not wasting that much money on him, and you'll have like a decent, like a good figure. You know, I mean, Luffy was that much. Naruto. Someone answer your phone. Um, who else? Who else? The Gokus are like that. So you'll have a good figure, but he's not going to be loaded with accessories. You'll have the basics, yeah. But I would say grab Tanjiro, see how you like it. But for now, I would start grabbing some Naruto figures. Like if you don't have Kakashi, buy him right now. Even Naruto, he's super cheap right now. Sakura's super cheap right now. You can get Naruto and Sakura for like 50, $60 combined together. Sasuke, probably like 50, 60. Same with Kakashi. I think the most expensive ones will be Obito and Orochimaru because originally they're like 65, $70 or something like that. But I would say start grabbing some of the Naruto stuff or get like with what they made so far, get what characters you like most. And then when I think July Tanjiro comes out, so you still have a few more months till that Tanjiro even releases. Dynamic photo shots. Is the Tengen Buzzmod action figure better than the Mezco Predator or Obito? I know it's pretty random, but what figure do you like more? So the Mezco Predator is pretty much good for one thing, like just standing in that pose. Like it is a beautiful looking figure, hands down. But I would say just get NECA's version. You probably I believe you get more accessories with NECA. It's less than half the price of Mezco's. Mezco's is a bit of a smaller scale as well, not too much smaller, 6-inch. And then you get NECA, it's 8-inch. But yeah, The Buzzmod Tengen, I think, is a better figure than the Mezco Predator. Obito, truthfully, Obito is probably my least favorite in the line. I know a lot of people loved the figure, and I know that's a lot of people's like favorite character, but out of like if you put it figure wise, like he has good accessories, but like the out of all the Naruto figures, for some reason, his like neck piece, you can't get him to fully look left. It's really weird. And then he has like the robe piece too, which is kind of like Sasuke's, but his go down to like his ankles. So to me, out of all the Naruto figures, I feel like he's still a good figure. Don't get me wrong with that. And I personally, I think Tengen is a better figure than the Obito. If you go by figure, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little more expensive, but you do get like double or more than double the accessories. Um, but yeah, definitely better than the Predator. And if you're deciding who to get over Tengen and Obito, truthfully, I would go with what character you like best. Because the Obito's still a good figure. It definitely is. Like all the Naruto figures are great. Madara, hoping if they do a regular line or the anime Minato, they give him a cloth wired. I hope they do too. He definitely should get a cloth wired Hokage coat. Kuso, bro's finally catching up. Yes, I am. And then he also said, Akaza, stand proud, you're strong. Pretty much. That's pretty much Akaza. He had such a messed up backstory too. Madara, just realized almost every import action figure lines have really silly names. SH Figure Arts, Figma, Mayfax, Buzzmod, Amazing Yamaguchi. Yeah, like Amazing Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi's that's like a Japanese last. Like a lot of people's last name is Yamaguchi. Buzzmod, I don't know where the hell they got that from. Same with Figure Arts, but I understand. I don't know what SH stands for, but Figure Arts is supposed to be like a figure, but art. You know what I mean? So I understand that. Don't get the whole Figma thing. Mayfex, I don't know if Mayfex is short for something. So I don't know how people come up with like some of the names for company, like the figure companies. Will the P99 Naruto and Tanjiro be sold at Target and Walmart? I feel like these, like, he's starting to pop up in Targets. Personally, I haven't seen one yet, but people are finding this Luffy in Targets. So all like the cheaper figures, like him, the Naruto, only Naruto. I haven't seen any other character in the line in Target besides Naruto. Same with people only showing Luffy. They're only seeing Luffy. With Dragon Ball, it's different. You see a few different characters, but it seems like the ones that are like the $35 price tag are the ones that'll be popping up in Target. So Tanjiro could quite possibly pop up in Target for sure. So, yeah, you know what? I could definitely see that Sage Figure Arts Tanjiro popping up in Target. Nezuko, no, but Tanjiro, yeah. What we got next? Kuso, the SH Figure Arts Tanjiro is better than Buzzmod or Figma, though. Figma is loaded with accessories. A lot of people do like the Figma Demon Slayer stuff. Like what I was saying, I heard the Rengoku one's nice. Plus, Figma gave Rengoku the bloody face when Buzzmod did not. And if you notice now, Buzzmod's redoing or kind of upgrading Rengoku, doing like a 2.0 ish kind of release. And they're giving him the cloth wired cape this time. I don't know why they didn't do it the first time. And then they're also giving him the bloody battle damage face. But one of the main things why I like Buzzmod is the cloth goods with wire. So that really is that's what attracts me when it comes to the Demon Slayer figures. That's what attracts me to that line the most out of all these other lines. Like I just not counting like the robe and then it being articulated, even the way the sleeves look, like what I was saying in another live, like if you have his arms sideways, the sleeve's going to be sticking outwards. So, and then you have another one and it's downward. So it looks weird. Even if you have them like this, it's going up and it's like, damn, man, just make it a cloth wired one for F's sake. Yeah, where am I at now? Master Soldier. If you count Kill Bill 1 and 2 as separate movies, they're 10. Tarantino said he counted that as one. Um, I was trying to name them all when I was getting tattooed. Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown. Then I think it was Kill Bill 1 and 2, which is one movie. We had Inglorious Bastards, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Django Unchained, Hateful Eight. What's the one I'm missing? What's the other one? Because he did 9. I know he has one more left. And the last one was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Before that was Hateful Eight. And then it was either Django or I think Inglorious Bastards was first, then Django. Oh, Death Proof with Kurt Russell, the crazy car driver guy. That's number 9. So he has one more left. He should just do 2 more because I think he has like 2 movies that he really did like has scripts for and stuff. I think my dog wants to go out soon, so we probably will wrap up shortly. Donato said, I already have all new Naruto figures, and I can't wait for my KCM 2 Naruto to come. What's up there, bud? You just farted again. Thank you. Madara, I love an SH Figure Arts Punisher and Daredevil. Netflix or just comic book versions? I would love someone to make Netflix Daredevil. Like I could see maybe Mayfex doing it when Born Again comes out, or Figure Arts, because they both have like the MCU license. Whoops, to make the lines too. Buddy, come on, what are you doing, dude? Let me finish up here, please. No, he's coming back. Come on, stop. Kuso, one thing though, I'm hoping Yamaguchi keep doing My Hero Academia stuff because they're killing it. And honestly, I don't actually think a Siege Figure Arts My Hero would be well as good as me. Most likely, especially articulation wise and accessories. But we know we're getting Shigaraki. We know we're getting Dabby, which I have to get Dabby. And then we're also getting Yoraraka too from the My Hero Macy Yamaguchi line. Virgo said, I would get Tanjiro, but that would probably be it. Can't add another line, but can cherry pick characters like that. I would say do that. Kuso said, Burgos, you're like me, brother. Kuso, I like cherry. Yeah, I'm the same way. I've been cherry picking. I used to buy like every single figure just to review, but I don't do that anymore. And I don't actually collect so much in Dragon Ball. Yeah, same with me. So, for example, first form Frieza or any form, I don't care about them. I actually like to get the final form. Same with me with Frieza. Or if they do a black Frieza or another golden Frieza, I'll buy that. But I don't care about the first form, second form, third form. I don't care about those ones. And Perfect Cell is good design, but Perfect Cell for me. Yes. Same with me too. So yeah, you get how my cherry picking is. I'm not even getting Vegeta. I'm not getting that Vegeta either. Madara, Netflix. Why'd you say Netflix? Oh, the Netflix Punisher and Daredevil. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. Dynamic post shots. Is Tengen's joints good? Yeah, they're good. But like I said with Buzzmod, they all struggle with the hip joints, like right here, because you can interchange their legs with the kneeling legs. So they get loose easily. Not like super loose. You could still hold poses, but it does get like a looseness to it. And it's just like, that's the only thing with Buzzmod that is their only main issue. Whatever. Surprised the SH Figure Arts Ichigo wasn't 35 like Naruto Goku. Yeah, I'm surprised either. I think it's what, like $50? They're doing a reissue though, so Kuso. It'll take time, Madara. Yeah, so I think when Born Again comes out, we either get a Mayfax or an SH Figure Arts. Massacre Soldier. I recently watched the last Tarantino films left for me, and he really can't do a bad movie. And I'm very picky, not kidding. Yeah, he really can't. Even like Hateful Eight, like his movies don't have crazy action. It's just the dialogue's so good. And Tarantino's movies, you're just you're so like into them, and the actors just do so good too. And he usually uses a lot of the same people. Like even in Django Unchained, that end scene with Leonardo DiCaprio, Sam Jackson, Jamie Foxx, and when like Leo slammed his hand on the table, I'm sure you guys know he accidentally hit the glass cup and really cut himself. So that was his real blood dripping there. But like that scene was insane. Pulp Fiction had a few of them. Like his movies, they always have like some sort of famous scene, and you're just like, what the hell? But even in like Hateful Eight, so many like messed up scenes in that. Jackie Brown had a few of them. Even Reservoir Dogs, where he cuts the cop's ear off with a straight razor. Kuso, I'm actually gonna be patient and see if they make the later Ichigo. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for too. Like Ichigo, Renji, Byakuya, and even Rukia, because they're all wearing different. They all look different after the training they do. I hope SHF do a Yoruchi. Yoruchi, who's Yoruchi? Yoruchi. Yo Yoruchi. You're not saying from Demon Slayer, right? Yorichi? Because the way you spelled it, that's like Yoruchi. Madara said, hoping the East Blue Luffy is 35. If he is, then he won't have I don't think he'll have stretchy limbs. But if they don't give him stretchy limbs, then yeah, he better be $35. Also hope SH Figure Arts does Aizan, the villain from earlier Bleach. I was waiting for Kenpachi. I pre-ordered him for Kenpachi versus Akuma. Yeah, I definitely want to get that Kenpachi. Madara, like we can have a display of Frieza, Madara, Kaido, and Aizen. That would be a pretty cool display, actually. Oh, she's from. Oh, that's the one with the purple hair, right? The one that can turn into a cat. Yeah, I hope they do her too. I want them to do Mitsugayo's lieutenant, if you know what I mean. Is the chocolate? Yeah, so she's the one that was a cat. My waifu. Donato. If SH Figure Arts made eyes on, I would get him and have him fight Madara wherever they make it 2.0 Madara. I know Dasamato made one, but he, well, the Bleach figures are a little taller compared to their other SH Figure Arts figures. Now to think about it, so the Aizen from Dasen might be able to fit in until they make him. But since he's not such a huge part in Thousand Year Blood War, who knows if they'll make him until they go back and do the old Bleach stuff. There's a cool fan animation of Ichigo versus Byakuya. Huh. Madara says, I almost a fire episode. Minute melee episodes. Nice melee episodes. Those are always some of the best. But I'm going to wrap up the live here, everybody. I'm trying to think next time I'll go live. Maybe we could tomorrow. If not, we'll do it like Saturday evening or something like that. Oh, all the posing all the pervs together, Sanji, Jiraiya, and Roshi. That would be pretty funny. But hey, thanks everybody for joining the live this time. Yeah, it was fun talking with you guys too. We'll do it again either tomorrow night or Saturday night. I'm gonna try to go live like 3 or 4 times throughout the week, and I try to do it around like the same time. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining on the live. And there's plenty of content coming up, and I will see you guys on the next live. Stop trying to lick my